Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are keeping well. So, my name is Priyanka and I am your science teacher. Today I am here to start with the chapter number 15 of class 8 science, that is rain, thunder and lightning. So, let's start. The word electricity comes from the Greek word elekton, meaning ember. About 2500 years ago, a Greek philosopher Thales found that when a piece of amber is rubbed with fur, it attracts small pieces of leaves, cork, paper or straw. William Gilbert carried out experiments and coined the word electricity. He also gave the proof that the nature of attraction shown by amber when it was rubbed was not magnetic. Charged and uncharged objects. The body which possesses electric charge on it is called charged object. The body which does not possess any charge on it is called uncharged object. You must have observed the effects of electricity in the sky in a cloudy weather. You could have heard the furious sounds of thunder and seen lightning. The lightning is simply the effect of huge electric charges building up on some clouds. Not much was known about the lightning and thunder till the 18th century. After the experiment conducted by Benjamin Franklin, it was proved that atmosphere contains a large amount of electricity. Benjamin Franklin, an American scientist, did the famous kite experiment. He used a silk kite for his experiment. At the other end of the kite, near his hand, he attached a small metallic key to the thread. When he flew the kite into the clouds, lightning struck. The key in turn became hot. The key also got electrically charged. Therefore, he concluded that the thunder clouds are electrically charged. So students, it's time for an activity. So the aim of this activity is to study the charging of certain materials by the method of rubbing. Materials required: balloons, polythene strip, silk cloth, woolen cloth, glass rod, ebonite rod, fur, etc. Procedure: place small pieces of paper on a clean tabletop. Rub an inflated rubber balloon with a piece of woolen cloth. Now bring the balloon nearer to the piece of paper. Observe and record your observations. Repeat the experiments with some other pairs and record your observation. Observation: object to be rubbed, materials used for rubbing, effects on paper piece, object charged, uncharged. So let's see it together. Balloon inflated, woolen cloth, get attracted, charged. Polythene strip, silk cloth, get attracted, charged. Glass rod, fur, get attracted, charged. Steel rod, fur, no effect, uncharged. Now, atmospheric electricity. There is friction produced between the wind and the clouds in the monsoon season. As a result, the cloud get electrically charged. Whenever two clouds with opposite kinds of electricity approach each other, there occurs a flow of very large amount of charge in a very short time. This flow of charge is known as an electric discharge. So, this picture is showing the passage of electricity between two oppositely charged clouds, lightning. Lightning is thus a flow of large amount of electric charge from one cloud to another. This massive flow of electric charges between two opposite charged clouds is seen as a bright lightning flash. Whenever a lightning discharge occurs, the air becomes very hot. As a result, it expands, the subsequently contracts. This rapid expansion and subsequent contraction of the air causes a thundering sound. Harmful effects of lightning. When the charged clouds pass over the trees, buildings, etc., they carry opposite charges on them. Sometimes the charges get built up to such a high value that surrounding air cannot prevent them from coming closer to each other. This is the picture showing lightning between charged cloud and tall buildings. Thus, there occurs a large flow of charge between the cloud and some objects on the earth. When this happens, we say that lightning has struck that object. The lightning then passes from the cloud to the earth through the tall buildings or trees. The higher building or trees, the lesser is the distance between it and the cloud. It therefore becomes easier for the cloud to induce charge on it. When the charge gets induced, it is easier for an electrical discharge to take place between the two. The high buildings and trees are more prone to lightning attacks. This is the picture showing protection of buildings against lightning by earthing. So students, see this picture and go through it and try to understand how the protection of building against lightning takes place by earthing. Lightning produces devastating effects like burning trees, collapsing buildings, setting fire to combustible articles, etc. All this is due to the intense heat produced by the flow of a huge amount of electric charge between the cloud and the object. Lightning also kills human beings and animals as the electric current passes through their bodies. Precautions to be taken during lightning. As there are a lot of dangers associated with lightning, we must be careful on cloudy days when lightning is seen in the sky. We should take the following precautions. We should avoid standing under buildings or tall trees. We should avoid holding or touching metallic objects like TV, antenna, etc. We should stand in the open away from the shades of trees, buildings, etc. Do not use an umbrella during lightning. The tall buildings must have a lightning conductor, a device which protects them from the harmful effects of lightning. The lightning conductor. It is a device consisting of a long copper rod with the sharp point projecting above the top of the building. The lower end of the rod is connected to the copper plate buried deep into the ground. Whenever a charged cloud passes over the building, an opposite charge is induced on the topmost sharp end of the rod. This charge then passes to the earth through the copper rod. Thus, the lightning spark is prevented and the building is saved from damage. It is very important to ensure a very good contact between the earth and the conductors. Lightning conductor. Otherwise, both the lightning conductors and the structure to be protected may get damaged by lightning. Hence, it is necessary to install a lightning conductor on every high-rise buildings. Also, it is necessary to earth lightning conductor properly because the earth provides an easy path for the large amount of charge to pass on the earth, as there is no flow of charge through the buildings. It is not damaged even if the lightning strikes it. So students, it's time for Reader's Digest. The lightning is the effect of massive electric charges building on some clouds. The atmospheric electricity was discovered by a famous scientist, Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin demonstrated the presence of electric charges on thunder clouds by his famous Kite Experiment. The electrical discharge occurs in atmosphere when oppositely charged clouds are seen as a lightning flash. The rapid expansion and contraction of air causes the thundering sound. The lightning can burn trees, destroy buildings, and also can kill man and animals. Proper precautions must be taken when there is lightning. A lightning conductor must be installed on tall buildings to protect them from damage. So students, it's time to take your leave. We'll meet in the next class. Bye.